Right. I am recording lead vocals for my songs, basically, for my new album, or albums. I've discovered recently that I have too much music, and I've got like 17 tracks, about an hour and a half of music, and I may end up releasing a double album. So anyway, I thought today it might be interesting for some of you to know the process I go through to get vocals recorded. In this case, lead vocals for my songs. So I come in the studio, yeah, and first thing I do is I go for that wheelie bin thing, right? So I pull it out, roll it over here, yeah, and just leave it there on the side. Now, basically what that does, that doesn't have much in it, actually. That's a drawer with some headphones and some mics. That's a DI box. Oops. Yeah, this. When I got this drawer, they had 3-unit drawers and 4-unit drawers, and I should have got a 4-unit, but anyway, I got 3. That's a power conditioner that doesn't work, so I just put it in there. And basically, the whole thing is because of that. That's a power conditioner, and that's attached to that. And that basically is a headphone splitter and amplifier, right? So basically what it does is it brings the headphones from there, from the sound interface to here. So I can plug in my headphones here. And basically it extends the distance. I know it's a bit overkill for such a small studio in a way, but it is comfortable for me because I'll show you why in a minute. Next thing I do, let me see, is get a mic stand. Place it in the middle, as you can see, middle of the carpet. Yeah, this is the K&M mic stand. I think they're German. It's really really good. Koenig and Mayer. This stand is really strong. Yeah, very heavy, and it's very well made. And it goes actually very high also. If you wanted, some singers like to record with mics overhead, right? So you can actually put a mic in which hangs, and you sing into the mic, and you can have your lyrics without anything bothering you. Now, I don't use it like that sometimes, but not usually. So that's about that. Now, what I was saying before, if I wanted to record here, which is the best position to record vocals, thinking of the room, you're in the middle of the room with that kind of a ceiling, and the panels that I put up, I made, yeah? In fact, I made the whole room. But it sounds amazing. This room sounds really, really well. And it's got wooden floors, a carpet, those panels, which are specifically measured and built and put in, the bass straps, yeah? And the reflections and everything are brilliant from that spot there, which is actually good. Now, if I wanted to record without this wheelie thing, I'd have a laundry line coming from there up to my head here, and I'd be very uncomfortable pulling and not being able to record properly because of the lack of actually that. Which, what it does, I'll show you in a minute. Behind there are 2 cables that run along the wall and appear here. These are connected to the back of that unit, right? Now, channel 9 and 10, as you will see there, you see, that's a 10 there, and 9 are specifically for headphones. So I'll just plug in 10 and then 9. Yep. Then I plug in the whole wheelie bin. If I can get it in. Sorry, I wasn't. And conditioner on, and that's it. And I'm ready to go, yeah? I just have to add that to it, which is obviously essential for recording. Yeah, you need headphones because you can't have sound coming out through the speakers, right? Because you're doing takes with a mic, and whatever happens in the room goes into the mic. So if you have sound coming out from the speakers, even though it would be amazing to be able to sing with that's like live sound, right? You can't do it because the sound that you're creating plus the sound from the computers coming out of the speakers going back into the mic, yeah, plus your voice going back out again and out again and out again, and it creates an endless loop of feedback and noise, which would be impossible. You would never get a good take. So basically you silence everything, you put all the sound through there, those go onto your head, and you can record in a room which is basically silent. Yeah. Now, that's why a lot of people initially like, this is an interesting thing too. A lot of people like recording like that. I do it sometimes like that, or half an ear, or like that. Why? Because when I'm recording like this, we're used to hearing ourselves. We speak, and our ears are here. So we speak, what comes out is caught by our ears immediately in a stereo situation, right? So we're used to it. We grew up like that. Now, when I do that, my voice goes straight into a mic. It's already feeling weird. And it's awkward because it goes straight into the mic, goes through the system throws it back at me, yeah, and I get my voice through my earphones. So I need to be used to doing that. It's really unusual. So when people do that, or they sing with one ear out, basically what they're doing is hearing their voice as they know, as they know it, basically, and at the same time they're hearing the track on this side and their voice too, right? But basically that's why you see some singers do that. Now, right, so I've connected that. Let's continue. This is going to be long. Sorry about that. So we've connected that now to the mic. Yeah, the mic. Let's see. Let's get this out of the way. That usually disappears. And the mic. I've got many mics. I'm using this mic, which is my latest mic that I got, which is a TF47, and it's a valve mic, right? Valve mic means that it needs a power source within a small box or a bigger box or whatever, which usually doesn't use the phantom power, which is 48 volts from the interface, but it has its own power source, and it has a valve in it. And anyway, so they usually say that these are warmer in a way. But I've been using this, and it sounds amazing actually. So anyway, first is the mic, yeah, the mic holder basically. That's in now. Then the microphone itself goes into that cradle there, and screws in, facing outwards. Yeah, the capsule facing towards the singer, of course. Then the box. Next is the box. And the cable. The box is basically the power source for the mic. It brings a cable which you plug straight into the wall. The cable is a 7-pin connector into the back of that mic. Yeah, these mics can't be connected straight into an amp. They have to be connected into their power source first. Yeah. The 7-pin cable goes into one end, and the other end, a regular mic cable, which in this setup, this cable is coming basically from the back of that unit there, which is a mic preamp and a compressor, right? That's going, the mic's going straight into that, and that's going straight into that, which is the audio interface, and that's connecting to the computer, right? So basically, that's that side of the setup, and then the end is what's called a pop filter or pop stopper, or have different names, but basically what it is a filter that goes in front of the capsule, and it prevents pop sounds like T's and P's when you're singing or speaking or whatever it is you're doing. But basically these mics are very sensitive, the capsules, so you put this filter on in front of it, and that's it, and it'll stop all those P's and T's coming through. So that's that, yeah, all connected. And now I'm going to switch that on, and that should be coming in through channel 6. If you can see that, you see a green light, huh? Yeah, so it is active. Now I come to my computer. Yeah, basically I'm going to mute. Yeah, what I'm recording today is this. Remember? And the voice.
I'm walking down the street, I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
I'm in this town of freaks, all of these tameless lambs.
Right, so I'm going to mute that because I want to record it properly with a... This was actually lead voice. Yeah, I'm going to open a new track. Let's see if I can show you what I'm doing. Yeah. Add track, it'll put it under there, right? Now I have to go to where it's coming in. It's coming in mono in, which is fine. Mono in, I need to go to studio audio connections, input. Mono in is number 6, so it's right, yeah? If I record, let's say, like we said before, This is the interface. I'm going to mute what's coming out into the studio. Yeah. There, I start recording now. You see? It is recording. So, everything's ready. Yeah, now the other thing to do is, put this away, grab that, what I usually do, let's say, take it here, switch it on. This is a Bluetooth keyboard, as you can see. And basically, when it connects, let's see. It should be connected now. Oh, I know what's going on. I need to tell the audio interface that music has to come out from channel 9 and 10. Yeah, which is basically the headphones. Yeah, and there you have it. And you can control, yeah, different parameters on these channels. And if I had a vocal group with 6 people, I could connect them all in here. It even has 6 more in the back, which I can connect 12 at the same time. So, or a drummer or guitarist, whoever comes, if I need to record them, I'll just sit them down comfortably here and they can manage their own monitoring. So that's it. And now I record from here. Let's see how it goes.
Walking down the street, I don't know where I am. I'm in this town of freaks, all of these tameless lambs. Everybody's so alone, so far away from home. Everybody wants to be different from you, him and me. And I don't understand this circus all around, in this city with no names. We're so different, we're the same. I have been here before, it is the place to be. You give and I want more, I give and you can see. You get the roof up high, we get ready to fly. And all the freaks I see are here tonight with me. And I don't understand this circus all around, in this city with no names. We're so different, we're the same. And I look at you, and you begin to see that all your precious light is coming down on me. And all is white like snow, we begin to glow. For you the sounds you now